Hello, everybody. Today, in this particular session, we will look into how we can work on the virtual lab. So, before starting with the virtual lab, the main thing that everyone has to make sure that you'll need to change certain settings in the Chrome. Only then you can work on this virtual lab. So, this is my Google Chrome window. So here at the right side, you can see the three dots. Click on this. So you will get settings. So click on these settings. So this is the setting page. Now just scroll down. You will find site settings. Scroll down and you will find site settings. Click on the site settings and then you will find this flash. In By default this will be showing block sites from running flash, but for in order to virtual lab website to work, this blocking sites from running the flash has to be disabled. You have to enable the flash settings. So here you can see, when you once you click on this particular part, you will get this new page where at the right side you will find a toggle switch. You need to enable it. So now, before blocking, initially the Chrome used to automatically block the flash settings without asking, but now it will ask. So it will be asking which anytime if the flash setting has to be enabled, the Chrome will ask you first. Or here you can add the sites also, but once you go to the actual website, this particular site can be added. Clear? So now this is the major setting that you have to do. Before, without doing this setting, you cannot work on the virtual lab. So make sure that you enable the flash setting. So now I'll go to the new tab, and here I'll put the URL. So this is the URL, edulib.com. So click enter. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, it is not .com, it is .in. So edulib.in. Clear? So here you will get this pop-up window. You can just close it. This is not needed. So starting with, you have to register. The registration is free till June 30th. So till June 30th, you can use this. After that, the normal pay, you have to pay a certain amount in order to use this particular library. But till June 30th, because of the lockdown, this particular website has been made free. So you can use it. So I have already registered myself. So I'll directly enter my password and I'll sign in. Yeah. So once you sign in, you'll get this particular page which shows engineering courses. Click on modules, and then you will find different branches. So now here, your second tab is electrical and electronics engineering. So click on e-labs. So click on e-labs. Now here you will find the list of different labs. So you have, with respect to electrical machines, you have two tabs. One is electrical machines 1 and electrical machines 2. In electrical machines 1, you will find all the experiment related to DC machines. And in electrical machines 2 lab, you will find all the experiments related to transformers, synchronous machine, and induction machine. So if you want experiments based on transformer, you need to click electrical machines 2, and if you want experiments based on DC machines, you need to click on electrical machines 1. So here you will find different experiments. So here now, see, once you have, since you have enabled the flash, it will show you run flash, allow or block. Click allow. So now your flash has been enabled. So you can click on any of the experiment for the conduction. So in this particular website, you will find the circuit diagram. I'll just go on a random experiment, load test on DC shunt generator. So I'll just give an overview of what is there in this particular page. In detail, I'll discuss it in my next video. Clear. So here you can see this is the virtual lab setup. This will show lab test on decision generator and determination of characteristics. This is the experiment. So I'll just zoom this particular part. Yes. So here you can see as you click next, you will find the aim of the experiment, and then the theory. The entire theory of the experiment has been discussed here, with the applications, which is very important. This is one of the best part of this particular virtual lab because it shows you the applications of each machines, and it relates each application with the experiment you conduct. So next, then you can click next here. You have at the right bottom, you have next button. So when you click next, it shows you the apparatus required. Then this is the circuit. This is the circuit diagram of load test on DC shunt generator. This is quite different than what we did. In our lab setup, we have used a spring load as the load, but here they are using generator as the load. That is the difference between load. I mean here, sorry, I'm sorry. This is a load test on DC shunt generator. So here the motor will be working as a load on the generator. So you can click next, and then you can find the procedure, and based on this procedure, in the next, when you click next, you will find certain precautions. Okay, so what all precautions you need to take care. Now this is the experimental setup. It will ask you to click on certain steps, like connecting wires, and you just need to click on it. So it will show how to do the connection, and after the connection, you can see once you click on connecting wires, entire connection will be done by the system itself. You just have to look like what kind of connection they are doing, how the connection is being done. You can see that they are using different types of color wires. Like for positive connection, they are using red one, and for the negative circuit, they are using the black wires. So that way you can distinguish between the wires. So entire connection is being done by the system software itself. So you can just click, I'll just click next because this will see in detail. So later on, observation will be tabulated based on the procedure what you will do. The observation will be tabulated. So based on this observation, the load characteristics of DC shunt generator is drawn, and then the inference of the experiment is given. So this is how the virtual lab here works. At the end, you can find certain Viva questions. So this is the way the virtual lab experiment works in this particular website. So in the next video, I'll discuss how the basic experiment that we in the lab will be doing. Yeah, thank you.